Your liver is failing right now, and you have absolutely no idea. No pain, no obvious symptoms, nothing that would make you call a doctor. That's exactly what makes it so dangerous. Right now, over 100 million Americans have a damaged liver, and 80% of them won't find out until serious damage is already done. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you the hidden signals your body is already sending you. Pay attention, because number 4 is the one that shocks everyone. Here's what most people don't understand about the liver. It's the only organ in your entire body that can completely regenerate itself. Completely. If you catch the problem early enough, it can heal. But here's the brutal truth. You can lose up to 90% of your liver function before you feel a single symptom. 90% gone. And you'll still feel fine. That's why doctors call fatty liver disease the silent killer. Not because it's rare, but because by the time you notice something is wrong, the damage is already severe. So how do you catch it early? You learn to read the signals your body is already sending you. And that's exactly what we're doing today. Let's start with the one that most people completely misread. Warning sign number 1. Look at the bottom of your feet. I'm serious. Take off your shoes right now if you can. If you see red or brown spots, spider veins, or unusual itching, especially at night, that's not a skin problem. That's your liver talking. When your liver is under stress, bile salts back up into your bloodstream and settle into the tissues of your feet. The itching gets worse at night because that's when liver activity peaks. Most people treat this with lotion, with anti-itch cream, with everything except the actual problem. Warning sign number 2. Pain in your right shoulder, not your neck, not your upper back. Specifically, the right shoulder. Here's why this happens and why it matters. Your liver sits just beneath your diaphragm on the right side of your body. When it becomes inflamed or enlarged, it presses against a nerve called the phrenic nerve. And that nerve refers pain directly up to your right shoulder. So if you've been to a chiropractor, a physical therapist, tried stretching, and that right shoulder pain just won't go away, stop treating the shoulder. Start asking questions about what's underneath it. Quick note before we continue, and I mean this genuinely. Did you know that over 80% of people watching this video right now are not subscribed to this channel? If this information is useful to you, hit subscribe, and it helps me keep making content like this completely free. Back to your liver. Because sign number 3 is the one that surprises people the most. Warning sign number 3. You're exhausted after eating. Not tired because you worked all day. Specifically, tired right after a meal. Here's what's happening inside your body. A healthy liver processes the nutrients from your food and converts them into usable energy. But a damaged liver can't keep up. Instead of energy, you get a crash. A heavy, foggy, need to lie down feeling that hits 20 to 30 minutes after eating. Most people blame the food. Too many carbs. Too much sugar. And yes, those make it worse. But the real story is what's happening in the organ that's supposed to handle it all. Warning sign number 4. And this is the one that shocks people. Dark urine. And a very specific smell. Most people notice their urine is darker and immediately think, I'm just not drinking enough water. So they drink more water. The color lightens for a day. Then comes back. Here's what's actually happening. When your liver is damaged, it can't properly filter bilirubin, a yellow compound produced when red blood cells break down. That bilirubin ends up in your urine instead of being processed out properly. The result, dark yellow, amber, or even brown urine, with a smell that's noticeably stronger than normal. If this has been happening to you for more than a few weeks, this is your body asking for help. Not louder. Just more consistently. Warning sign number 5. Your skin is telling you something. Spider veins on the chest, arms, or face. Small red dots called petechiae. Yellowing around the eyes or skin, which is jaundice at its earliest stage. Here's the connection people miss. Your liver controls estrogen metabolism. When it's damaged, estrogen builds up in the bloodstream. And elevated estrogen causes visible blood vessels to expand near the skin's surface. For men, this can also mean unexpected breast tissue development. Not from hormones you're taking. From the ones your liver can no longer process out. Warning sign number 6. You can't lose weight. No matter what you do. You've cut calories. You've tried different diets. You exercise. And the weight just stays. Here's why the liver is the missing piece. Your liver is the primary fat-burning organ in your body. Not your metabolism in general, specifically your liver. It produces bile, which breaks down dietary fat. It regulates insulin sensitivity. It controls how stored fat gets released. A damaged liver doesn't burn fat. It stores it. Specifically, it stores it around your midsection. That stubborn belly fat that nothing seems to touch. In many cases it's a liver problem wearing a weight problem's clothes. Warning sign number 7. Brain fog and poor memory. This one is underdiagnosed and almost never connected to the liver by the average person. Your liver filters toxins from your bloodstream 24 hours a day. When it's compromised, those toxins don't get cleared. They circulate. They reach your brain. The result is a condition called hepatic encephalopathy in severe cases, but in its early stages it looks like difficulty concentrating, forgetting words mid-sentence, a general feeling of mental cloudiness that no amount of sleep or coffee fixes. If your brain hasn't felt sharp in months, and you've ruled out sleep and stress, it's worth looking deeper. Warning sign number 8. And this is the most overlooked of all. Your thyroid is acting up, but your thyroid isn't the real problem. Low energy. Hair loss. Feeling cold all the time. High cholesterol. Dry skin. These are textbook thyroid symptoms. And millions of people are being treated for thyroid problems when the actual issue is their liver. Here's the science. Your liver converts the inactive thyroid hormone T4 into the active form T3, the one your body actually uses. A damaged liver can't make that conversion efficiently. So your thyroid tests come back normal. Your doctor sees no problem. But your body is running on the wrong kind of fuel, because the conversion never happened. So let's bring this together. 8 warning signs. Most of them showing up in places you'd never think to connect to your liver. Your feet. Your shoulder. Your brain. Your thyroid. Here's the most important thing I can tell you. The liver is the one organ that will heal itself, if you give it the right conditions. I'm going to cover exactly what those conditions are in the next video. What to eat, what to stop eating immediately, and the one daily habit that can reverse early-stage liver damage faster than anything else. But first, go through this list again. How many of these signs do you recognize in yourself right now? Write your number in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you know someone who complains about fatigue, shoulder pain, or stubborn weight they can't lose, send this video to them. You might be doing something more important than you realize. This is general educational information. Always consult your doctor for personal medical advice. I'll see you in the next one.